If you've been on YouTube lately, you've probably seen the title, YouTube is in easy mode, right? Well, I am playing off of that title a little bit today because for the first time in my life, weight loss actually feels like it's in easy mode. It feels like I was playing a video game my entire life in hard mode, and finally I was able to find that switch to change it to easy mode, and now I'm finally losing weight for the first time. Thanks to GLP-1 medications, I finally feel like I have the momentum to keep going and to lose the weight for the final time. But before you roll your eyes, I know weight loss is never easy. It never will be, and it still isn't. But the meds really do make a big difference. So in this video today, we are going to talk about how GLP-1 medications really make this process so much more manageable and so much easier. Before GLP-1s, weight loss felt impossible. I spent years cutting calories, cutting out carbs, trying every single diet in the book, still barely losing anything or losing some weight and quickly rebounding. It was so frustrating. Like, seriously, I could not win with whatever I tried doing. And the hunger was relentless. I'd eat an entire meal, probably more than a meal, and in an hour, I would be hungry once again. It felt like my body just didn't hear me when I said that I was trying to lose weight. It was literally fighting against me. I was constantly thinking about food, what I was going to eat next, when I could eat my next meal, or when I was dieting, how the heck was I going to stretch 1,200 calories throughout the entire day? And let's talk about cravings. Pre-GLP-1, if there were chips or sweets in the house, they were gone. The whole just have a little mindset did not exist for me because one bite turned into the entire bag every single time. It was just this constant state of mental tug-of-war, and I lost every single time. Then I started GLP-1s and everything shifted. The biggest difference for me was the hunger control. The food noise disappeared. For the first time in my life, I could eat a normal meal, get full, feel satisfied, and not eat again for quite a while. And the sad part, I didn't even know that was possible. All the mental chatter around food disappeared. And I didn't even know how much space food was taking up in my mind until it went away. Suddenly, I can go through my day without obsessing over food or wondering what my next meal was or snacking throughout the day. I didn't have to strategize around my cravings. My cravings just didn't show up anymore. And every now and then, they would sneak their way back in, but they were so manageable or so few and far between that I was able to give in to some of those cravings and still lose weight. And GLP-1s help with blood sugar regulations, which would typically send me into snack mode in order for me to get those energy levels back up. But because my blood sugar levels are regulated, I no longer need those extra carbs later in the day to get me to bedtime. That alone helps making better food choices. But let me be real. While GLP-1s help with so many things, it doesn't mean that they are all rainbows and butterflies. The side effects are not fun. For me, it's diarrhea and sulfur burps, and I'm not talking about like a little bit of discomfort. They suck when they hit. Like one moment I'm totally fine, and the next I'm sprinting to the bathroom as fast as possible. I know, that's a little bit TMI. And the sulfur burps, if you've never experienced them, you are so lucky. It's like your stomach is burping up pure regret. And they come out of nowhere too. And honestly, the side effects can be tough. There have been days where I've been so bloated and uncomfortable that I couldn't even go to work. But the benefits have still outweighed that by a long shot. Now here's the thing. I want to be super clear about GLP-1s. GLP-1s make weight loss simpler, but they don't make it automatic. You still have to put in the effort. The meds are going to reduce your hunger, but they don't magically make you crave salads and fruits and vegetables and extra protein or make you hate French fries. Definitely not. You still have to be intentional about your food choices, or at least make sure you're not eating as much as you want to. And I've noticed that movement still matters. You're going to hit a point where your weight loss is going to completely stall, and you're gonna have to start adding in exercise to fit that gap. But at the beginning of GLP-1 medications, when you are losing that weight at the very beginning, exercise is not a necessity. I lost 75 pounds with zero exercise. I am just now in 2025 adding exercise into my routine in order to lose my last 40 pounds. The biggest benefit to GLP-1 medications, and the reason why I say that weight loss is an easy mode thanks to GLP-1 medications, is because it makes it effortless to eat a calorie deficit. That's what it comes down to, right? We have to be in a calorie deficit. And GLP-1 medications make it so easy to be in a calorie deficit without feeling like you're constantly fighting your body the entire time. After 2 years on GLP-1 medications, I can quite honestly tell you that they have been a game changer for me. Not magic, but very powerful. I've lost weight very consistently, and more importantly, kept it off. And it finally feels sustainable. I'm not living in this constant state of restriction and frustration anymore. So yeah, weight loss feels like it's an easy mode for me. Not because I'm doing less, but because I finally have some help. The meds quiet the noise, making it easier to make right choices. But it's still me doing the work. So if you're on GLP-1s, I'd love to hear your experience. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know how it's going for you. What's been your biggest easy mode moment so far? Or what side effects have you dealt with? And if you are interested in getting set up or started with GLP-1 medications, I also have a link down in my description for Amble. That is who I get my GLP-1 medications from, and you can get started super quickly. If you're just in the research mode and you're learning more about these medications, I also have a free GLP-1 starter guide that'll just educate you a little bit more about these medications. It's everything I wish I had known when I first started learning about them, so feel free to enjoy that. And let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to get to know me just a little bit better, go ahead and watch this video next, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.